Hi guys, and today's video is gonna be a little bit different. I want to talk about how to know what college is the best option for you. Meaning, if you want to go out of state, in state, if you want to go to like the outskirts, or like in the city, or if you want to have a big college, a small college, and I just want to talk about like what are the options for you, as well as what you should be doing to prepare for college in a way, because I feel like we don't really talk about like okay, what options do you have for college, like okay, have you thought about this and this and that, and I feel like having this little video will help you a lot. So the first one is to start to think of what you want to do in the future. I know this is a big question for a lot of students, especially for undergrad or seniors. There's a really big question that like you guys are already being pressured enough to like graduate and like get ready for college. But I just having an idea of what you want will help you prepare for college. Like for me, I didn't know what I wanted either. I'm like, okay, like I like the brain, I like babies, I like this, and like I had a broad sense. I'm like, okay, maybe something in the science. I'm like, okay, cool. So then that's when I started doing research. Okay, what universities offer like research? What universities offer this? What universities offer that? And like CU Denver offers research for everybody. So basically, if you want to do research with the teacher, go talk to them and you can get started. Or we have Eureka, which is a paid research study that you get paid as you're doing research, which is really cool. There's so much stuff at CU Denver. Obviously, this is not like a hashtag sponsored. I'm just telling you what I looked into university, and my one of my options was CU Denver. The other option was UCCS, so University of Colorado Springs. They also have a good research department. I mean, science department in general. I just, I don't know, like something else you would draw me more because they really emphasize the research developments for students. Yeah, so think of what you want to do. Like, let's say you really like math. Okay, like, start to think of okay, what can I do with math? I can go, become a physicist. I can do something in science. I can become an engineer. If you like art, okay, like what do you like about art? Like, you like contemporary art? Like, you like film, or do you like making statues? Like, what do you like? Like start getting an idea of what you want. It's never too late to start thinking of what you actually want to do in the future, because remember, you're gonna do this, and some people like don't straight on. Like, I had a friend, she was like, I want to go to med school, I want to do this, I want to do this, like I'm gonna go to this school because of this and that. I'm like, okay, cool. She went to the CU system. She didn't go to Denver, but like she went into the CU system. So the CU system is CU Denver. The medical school we have UCCS in Boulder. She decided to go to Boulder because she wanted to go to a bigger college and experience more of a like living on campus vibe. And CU Denver does offer dorms, and we are building new ones for the freshmen, which is really cool. You guys are gonna be very special, the first time living there. But we just wanted a big college, and CU Denver does offer smaller classes for you to be connected to your teacher. So that's something else we wanted to do. Then also start thinking where you would want to stay. Basically, this means, do you want to stay on campus? Do you want to stay off campus? Do you want to live close by to campus? Do you want to go out of state? Or you want to stay in state? Like, there's a lot of options. For me, I'm like, okay, I don't want to live the state because I'm still a baby. Like, that's not for me. A lot of students do that. Like, I had a friend, my cousin, actually, she went to Stanford because she wanted to go to Cali and she got to do Stanford. So she went all the way to Cali to Stanford, and I'm like, that could not me be. And like, we all have our choices, and I feel like these are questions you start thinking like, okay, are you prepared to live off campus, and especially, are you prepared to go out of state for a campus. We luckily have family over there, just in case something happened or anything. But other than that, like, she was basically on her own. Also, think of like, do you want a big college, like where you would have to live on dorms? Like, if you want to live like, let's say to Denver for me is like 10-minute drive. A friend goes like a 2 hour, not 2 hours, sorry, like an hour and a half on the railroad. No, the train. Sorry, that I forget the names. So like, she has a longer to go to campus, but obviously I take 10 minutes, and that's something I really liked about student because it's really close. I personally did not want to live on dorms because I was scared. So now I'm thinking of like, maybe I'll live on dorms, maybe for 1 year. I do want to experience what it is living on a dorm, but I don't know yet. Like, see, you have to start thinking about stuff like that because you can always change your mind. You don't always have to live like all 4 years in the dorm. Like, no, you can live 1 year, or like you can live close by and stuff like that. And CU Denver does offer housing. We have Links Central, no, Links Crossing. That's one. So those dorms are really cool. We offer dorms that are like more like apartment style, so it's really cool because usually your regular dorm is just like 2 beds, and that's it. You enter in 2 beds, a closet, and that's it. But ours are really cool because not only do you get a bathroom, your own bathroom inside of your like your place you're living, but you also share some. We do offer like shared living spaces where you have like 4 beds, you both have your own bathroom, so 2 bathrooms, and then you have a living space, which is really cool. Obviously with COVID, you it's really hard to like be there with someone because like you don't want to catch COVID or whatever reason. You want to be very safe, and we're very safe in that too. um but before everything, that's how it was, and it was really cool because I never seen dorms that do that, because I went to go visit Boulder or CSU for Collins, and I know they had to share bathroom, and that would not be fun. The next one is think about what you will want to do, like what you want your college to offer you. Basically, for me, I wanted research. So CU Denver is known for research for undergrads. Okay, that's another choice. I chose CU Denver. My friend, she went to Stanford because they're one of the top universities. Uh, for what she wanted to do, she wanted to do computer engineering software, something like really really specific. She just is on the computer like doing stuff, and that could not be me. But it's another thing, like she chose that and she went all the way over there because she wanted to have that wanted to live in Cali, wanted to have the dorm life, wanted to do all of that. I do not, because I rather stay home, go back and forth, and just like not pay rent, have my mom still cook for me. I help her, don't worry, but like like have, I don't know, be still close to family, because she says that's one of the things she regrets, because she did have a baby brother when she left, and when she came back, well, he's older obviously now, and like they don't have the connection she wished she had. Obviously she is rebuilding. She came back, she came back to Colorado, but that's another thing you have to think about, like, do you want to stay close to family, do you want your space? And there's a lot of options. Then we start doing research of what application process is like. I know every application is different. In Boulder, you have to write a paper. I think CSU, you also have to write small paragraphs. CU Denver is basically just a regular application. It's just it's really easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And I know UCCS is also just application. So you really have to check what each university needs for application. I know, like, with COVID going on, these graduates do not have to turn in SAT or SAT. I took my SAT, my SAT, and I did the application. I also was in the pre-collegiate program here at CU Denver, so I was able to do my application a whole year, not a whole year ahead, but kind of in a way, like a couple months prior, which is really cool. So also start looking into programs some universities have, like CU Denver have the pre-collegiate program. It's also located in UCCS Boulder, which is really cool, and just start looking into all kinds of programs that universities offer. CU Denver also offers classes before your college year. It's called Summer Links Academy, and I took 2 classes, which is really fun. I made new friends. I even had a friend that she took bio with me, which is really cool. So I had like someone to sit with and like talk to. So start looking into what each university offers, and yeah. The last one is go and visit, go get a feel what campus life is like. I went to Wyoming for like my school. We went to Wyoming. A friend loved it there. I didn't. I don't know. I felt very like, I don't know, weird in a way. Not bashing on them. They have a really beautiful campus, and my friend loves their campus, but it was just not the feel for me. Also, it was out of state. I did not want to do that. Boulder has a lot of pretty views, but it's really big, and I'm just scared of big situations. And CU Denver, like, you're in the heart of the city, so like you have all kinds of restaurants and like opportunities there. Obviously, you guys know I'm CU, so I'm obviously put a little bit of push of CU, but like I'm just telling you the truth. A lot of students come here for our downtown experiences, which is really cool. And yeah, like I went to all these universities to try to get a feel, and I just felt more comfortable at CU because it's smaller, and classes are smaller, everything's smaller, and it's more like me in a way. So like always try to find a university. Some universities are not gonna fit all of your requirements, but some will. So go and get a feel and feel like what it would be like to be on campus, because you're gonna be there for 4 years or more if you're gonna do a master program, or for +1, but just go get a feel and like see, like, do I really want to be in this campus? Do I see myself in this campus? And if so, like, what do I have to do to get here? And yeah, so if you have any questions, please feel free to DM us, and we'll be happy to help you either in application process. If you have any questions about CU Denver, and yeah.